They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Luka 19.
Here's Sanders. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken to about the 14. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. And on the stop, Devontae Casey.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now Williams. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Vegas!
To throw, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Whoa! What is it on?
They won't fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Here's Williams. Arthur Burden with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy, 52 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in position to score points with that big-time return.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Adunze on the jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Looking to throw is Williams. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal.
46-yard
Santos' kick is up and through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Cup 19! Cup 19! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Throwing, Sanders. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
2nd and 10.
19 Lions!
From the shotgun, Sanders. This will be caught. Judy. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
To throw now, here's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Ready, set.
Now a 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, set.
Now Sanders. Here's a diving catch right side. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. On 1st down, Sampson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. Now another shot here at the PAT. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have this all the way out to their 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just changed. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. To the air, Williams. And that is incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That's complete. Roma Dunze. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What is up? Guilty. Bang it.
Throwing is Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Sanders to throw. Wow, that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Here's second and 10.
Get up. 70 line. 70 Timberwolves. 18. Go.
Back to throw. Sanders. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here we go. Bronco and Viking 18. Warriors, Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He'll try and do this himself. That is caught. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 70 race.
Sanders going to throw again. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is indeed good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now they'll change things up. To throw, Williams. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
From the gun, here's Swift. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he fires one, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
Okay,
the
ready?
Browns drive about to get started.
go. Start. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run on first down. Sampson. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
19 Lions.
Sanders. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. Come next. Liking 18.
Here's Sanders. Open man, that's Tillman. And a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears' 44-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Ready?
To throw is Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Browns first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Ready? Traffic. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. That's caught left side by Judy. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Sampson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Deputy. Go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Start. Ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Browns have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Run it to the hard. Yeah. Combo.
Here's Williams. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Vegas.
To throw, it's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one as a receiver is got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Hey, volunteer. Watch out.
Looking to throw is Williams. Open man down the field. That's Burden. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Williams. Oh, Odunze wide open. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze from 17 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down at a yard. Now Sanders. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
On 1st down, Sampson trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing, Sanders. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop him.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Check man, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. Yeah, the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd down, goal to go.
Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Taking...
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? If it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said what's that? And she said, come make me dance. I'll stay forever.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Soldier Field. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Williams going to throw on the first play. Pass is caught by D.J. Moore. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Right back to Moore, another grab. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. And a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
2nd and goal. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Get it!
Sanders now to the air right away. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Says that Tillman was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 15 yards through the air. It's a Browns first down.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
yeah, huh?